Systems are go. Now the question is, do we go with Cetra, Arkin, Thorgrim, or Ungrim? I've done Belagar before, and there's like this steady thing you can do to get rid of that upkeep to take Karak 8 peaks in like technically 10 turns, like what was it, 10 or 12 turns? But that is really stressful and you lose almost everything in the process. I played Thorgrim before, but like as a hero I think it's really boring. Ungrim, he doesn't really have any faction effects. He has pretty good faction effects. Same here. Like that one is very good, or the unique building chain. But I could also go with Kemmery because I do like Cetra. He's a bit of a, what do you call it? Stuck up boy. Same goes to Arkin, but he has access to the night stuff. I don't know, like I could go with Belagar because it is a fun campaign. But I don't think I've actually done Ungrim before. Let me see. I do like this ability though for his Slayers. So they don't die. Let's try. Let's see what happens. It could be interesting to do a Slayer like army build. See how that goes. And just have a very like strong Slayer army. Could work. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So Beardy Boys it is. I do love the Tomb Kings, but they usually have a much slower start than the other races because of the dynasties and the army upkeeps or the army capacity. So it can be entertaining, but usually comes down to what I talk about, what I do, and my strategies for doing that then. Because in the beginning I will have a lot of trash units and I can't really do anything significant besides hit and run. So yeah. Let's see though. I do remember when it was the old loading screen and it would take somewhere like 10-20 minutes to load. And when you press the end turn, it could take up to like 5 minutes. That was just crazy. So I'm really happy they fixed that to make it a bit more smoother. I'm not sure how they did it, by making the AI make less obvious moves or just move them automatically if they're not in view. That's, I suppose they do that automatically. I don't know. But yeah, if you didn't see it last night, if ever Epic Unique ever decides to join in again, thank you so much for the follow. For the gosh, I stopped the stream just as you pressed like follow, so I'm just gonna say it now. Thank you so much for the follow, and I really hope you have a good weekend, since it is Friday right now. Well, in Norway it's technically Saturday, but middle of the night ish. So I'm a little bit crazy doing streaming now since it's very late, but it's been an interesting day. And I wanted to do something that I felt I had control over and some level of accomplishment, since like I do technically know this game. I'm not good at it like when it comes to like multiplayer, not by a long shot. I know how to play multiplayer. I've seen all the like matches of it, and I've been playing Supreme Commander, Age of Empires 2, and what other games have I played that is like Real-time strategy. Ah, Dawn of War. So like, I have played competitive multiplayer online, but it's really stressful. So much to keep track of. In Warhammer, it's easier because you don't have to worry about resource management, like in Supreme Commander, for instance. But at the same time, Warhammer is much more punishing if you make a mistake. If I make a mistake in Supreme Commander and I send a couple of units too far out on the flank and I get shot down, it's like I can technically make more in a snap. So it depends on the playstyles, what you prefer. But yes, at last, Angrim Ironfist returned to the Slay Keeper. Okay, so he's basically Grim Neighbor, certain other deaths, and Slay has never shields, never shed from killing greenskins. Okay. So basically, Green is just gonna secure the mountains first, and then I'll move. It would be quiet. And I'll secure the mountains first, and then I'll go down and take Sylvania. So yeah. What things can I build? Okay, so I can build. Yep, go away. So I'm just gonna go with this, get that up to fast because I dislike it when it's slow. It makes me skin tickle. Karak, Kadrin. What else do we have in terms of defense options? We have no if getting large amounts of money, but I want to get walls because that'll allow me to get more defenses. I'm gonna go with more slayers, and I'll attack next turn. Cause it's subsidies. Yeah, extra money is always good, especially when it dwarfs, especially early game. Late stage, when you get your dwarven cities up and running, then money is rarely an issue, unless you have like 16 armies. I do have like this dwarven saver. I have like 18, 20 armies, and it's quite insane because I can make a lot of money technically, but they are pretty decently shaped armies. So yeah, I'm gonna take Urk Face Smasher of the Red Eye clan, because with my new renowned amounts of because that is 169, so that is 200, 300, so I can take 2 at least. Yeah, 169 plus 169, that is 9, 0, 8. So 1, 7, like, yeah, so 300 and something, like, so I can, I'll take those 2 instead and see what happens. I can keep in mind a team just in case, but I do want some minor income. I don't want to do like the Tomb King style. They only get like 40 gold per turn. I mean, you don't have army upkeep, so it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, now you're running away. Yeah, I can technically afford another one. So I'll place him at the border and get 1 more Slayer. I do like this one. Entities cannot die while this ability active, and hit... if hit points is... Oh, before it was 50%. Yeah, but if its hit points on the entire unit is above 75%, no entity unit can die. So if one of them goes down to 1 health point, they cannot die unless the other ones are taken out. Let's see. I think that should be fine though. I think everything is fine. Hang on, I'm just gonna do a quick test to see how this goes. Yeah, so it still says Bony Boys and Beardy Boys. I'm just gonna do a quick test to see how this goes. Yeah, so it's still... Yeah, okay, so I just have to... I need to see if the orgy is still good, because that's always nice. Okay, so now I got 14 army. I feel that's pretty decent. That's bloody spear, so if I go up here, I can secure this area first. Wait, what are you here for? I don't really mind. That's a good garrison. There we go. We can increase the settlement income, and we can go for the other upgrades instead until then. See if we can reduce some of the upkeep on our units and increase their damage potential. It's going to be mostly the Slayers that do the job, but keeping the other units back and in reserves to act as the second wave, so that the Slayers can take the brunt of the attack force. I'm not sure why they're moving in like this, because it's going to be easier to take these guys out. I'm gonna declare war on these guys, because otherwise it's gonna raid me. And yeah, this is gonna be easy. I'm just gonna use my Slayers, swarm them. He only has an invocation of the Heck and Van Hell's Dance Macabre. He's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna take it on the battle map to reduce the amount of casualties, hopefully. And due to the skeletons, they don't have the best melee attack. It's mostly a holding unit. This is the only guy that should be doing damage, but I'll send Ungrim towards that guy and use my runesmith to just support the other guys. Shouldn't be too risky, I think. I have set the Chaos Invasion to Legendary, so that's going to be a lot of armies, so I definitely need a decent garrison and use Ungrim's Iron Fist army to place it strategically in cities, so that if they attack I can use that, especially on walls. That's going to be just like perfect, of just holding the walls to just let them shoot for as long as possible. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna have the Slayers stand at the ready on Grim. So he's a bit slower because of the armor, of course, but I'm just gonna have you guys like that. Okay. And there we go. That's pretty decent. And nice, you guys are taking damage. Oh. There we go. And you go for him. You go in there. And you guys just move up. Just move up and get ready to attack. Right, what's this? Huh. Oh, it takes me to... Ah, okay. That's a new feature I didn't see. Now the Slayers will just go in. They should be... Yeah, they should be better than them. These are the giant Slayers though, but should still be fine. And hopefully... I will take some beatings and lose people, but if I can take out that Vampire Lord, it shouldn't really be that big of a deal, especially against those Skeleton Warriors. I can put those guys like that instead. Move that forward. Have that guy there and there. Yeah, I can see if I can get it behind them. Now, where is the Vampire Lord? I'll try to break through and attack him directly. There we go. That could be nice. Get in there and just hit him hard. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Just push in there. I'm just gonna push in like that. Push in on the side. Okay, just get in there. Just send them around. Slay everything without a beard. I mean, that is a pretty good, like, line of reasoning, especially against dwarves, against other armies that are not dwarves. And you hold your fire. I currently lost 10 dwarves. And that's the last guy, he's disintegrating. Yeah. I gotta say, that's a pretty good victory. Since everyone didn't die, I lost only 10 dwarves. And I'm still strong when it comes to taking the orcs. Should give me some extra experience as well, which is useful. Khaled al-Muntasir, the Lamian Sisterhood. I do want that in the Age of Sigma. I do want the Lamian... Oh, Neferat, I think is her called. She's a cool figurine. But I do like the Nighthaunt armies due to the ghostly nature of it. The vampires are cool as well, but I don't know, it's just something about her headpiece that is a little bit too over the top. I mean, she wouldn't be able technically to move and it would fall off, I feel. So it is a bit weird, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. Determined death blow or as a constant. So disabled if hit points are greater, so either 25% armor piercing weapon damage and base weapon damage, or physical resistance. Ooh, physical resistance is going to be good. I'm gonna go with the Root Marcher and get myself the Lightning Strike, which is gonna help me in the later stages. And give myself some extra leadership. Usually the orcs here won't, no, the dwarves here won't need it because they're unbreakable. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just use it on the battle map and try to stop myself from taking unnecessary amount of damage. I'll spread out my slayers so that I can hopefully get around and go for the archers. And I could use the dwarf warriors in the middle and the slayers to just go around and circle them. Oh, that was a bit of a hiccup, literally. Let's see. Gonna check some. Okay. Yes. Right. Now, where's the orcs though? That's a good question. I'll put the dwarf warriors in the middle. These guys in the back on opposite sides so they can support each other. And slayers strategically spread out so they can easily flank and use their speed. Yes, they are around us. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, now with that done. Yeah, they're going to the... I never understood why the computer is going to the left. I'll have you go for the Urk Face Smasher. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'll just get you guys to go around. I'll go after you. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. 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 And there. You go after the Lord. You can stay on the support. Okay. Nice. Okay. You are going after that. You can go after that. I'll see what I can do about this. I might have to just send him around as well. So I'll send these guys here. See what happens. The Slayers are moving in. Yeah, my rest of my army is a bit slower than usual, but should be fine. Orc boys. Orc boys. Okay. They are going after these guys, so I'm gonna send... No, I'm gonna send these guys in there. These guys in there. These guys, and you guys go around. You go for the war boss. They are fleeing. I can send you on the side. I can send you out there. You go in and support. This is good. Okay, I just need to go around. They're holding as well for the moment, but should change soon. Same procedure as last year, same procedure every year, James. And that should be that. Okay. I'm gonna just take that bugger out. There we go. Since it's in the settlement, I just need to get them to route. You stand go after that. And you just go there, and you go in there. That should allow us to win. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now everyone has fled. That's nice. You dealt a nice amount of damage though, that's good. Okay. So a lot of the Slayers met a timely end, which is fitting, I guess. I don't think I lost any of my Dwarf Warriors, which is good. It's technically what I wanted to do, since the Slayers are... They're not expendable, but due to the Ungrim's upkeep decrease costs, they are good to just use as a meat shield, since they are unbreakable. So that's good. There we go. It's been a while. I mean, I tried to play as Ungrim Iron Fists at some point. I just can't remember where it was. Slayer upkeep -20 for Slayer units, lowers army. Wow, that's gonna be really useful. No. So that's gonna be 45 upkeep. Attack 10 plus for Slayer. Okay. I'm gonna go for one extra corruption. I'm gonna give some armor, some extra armor for the Slayers. That could be really useful. And with that, I can afford 2 more. I can technically do 3 actually. 350, 770. Yeah, it's almost, yeah, that should be manageable actually. There we go. Probably won't do this for the longest times, but it's nice to have a different campaign. Because Chaos campaign is, I mean, it's very cheesy, it's very funny, don't get me wrong. I'm keeping the 1 more turn so they get a bit more upkeep. Hang on, what if I just do that? I'll just give myself 1 extra. So 250. There we go. Can't build anything there. I'm just gonna have to take Kazid Kulaz. Then I'll go for Red Eye Mountain and Karak Razayak. Yeah. I have no grudges at the moment, so that's good. And then I can focus on taking out the Lamian Sisterhood and try to secure those holds until the Chaos campaign arrives, the Chaos Armada.
Talk fast, for you are my enemy.
Urks? Aren't those Gavens? What? I don't care. Just go to war with them if you want to yourself. Like, don't ask me for money when I have barely any. Income from settlement buildings doesn't really help too much, but every little part helps. Recruitment cost, melee defense, that's good. Let me see. Can I get... Which one gives me upkeep? There's upkeep for Longbeard. Upkeep artillery. Recruitment cost, upkeep for hammers, iron breakers, and iron drakes. I think they were supposed to be... Oh, that would take 82 turns, right? No, that can't be. I could go with one extra public order, some extra growth. Could be good. Yeah, extra growth is good. We're going to...
Yes, my oath is intact.
There we go. Yeah, that should be easy with this many slayers. And then after that, I can go for Desolation of Drakenmoor. Actually, I'll go for Silver Pinnacle first, take these settlements, and then go back. Once I've taken this area here. So Karak Kadrin is doing fine. Zifba. No one really likes me, but that's fine. I don't really care about that. So okay. Until I can establish some better relation and trade routes, there's no point of doing a lot of diplomacy anyway. So we, I guess, run our own. Oh, that reminds me, I really want to play Republic Commando at one point. Fantastic game, especially this like second map with the Acclamator cruiser. Okay, see. Nothing really happened except that Clan Gritis and Bone Rattlers are at war.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Well, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So they got a 20 there. It will be go up, but the Slayer should deal with that fairly easily. I still have a fairly decent... Okay, so if they attack, the Dwarf Warriors will be my best survival. So it gives me those Slayers, which is good. Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1:48, okay. What's the cookie clicker doing? Not much, and except for giving me lots of cookies, I don't really... Oh no. I'm playing cookie clicker and it gave me a lot of cookies that appeared on the screen, but I have to use both my hands to just tappity 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 tap. It looks really silly, but I mean, if it works, it works. And there we go. Just had to do that event. Okay, so ooh, I can give you well, I mean, that's arm-piercing weapon damage, so that could be good, especially these guys that are anti-large, fast for dwarf, deathblow, and whirling axes. They are armor piercing. But they're escaping. This is gonna make my job much easier. I just took an auto result there because I think that basically just did the same thing. And now I've secured this mountain pass. Let's... There's very little taint. Let's go for some extra growth. Yeah, growth is good. Growth keeps me alive. Okay. I'm gonna go with... Minus instinct is good, especially if I fight against armies that are using that on the way. The wall breaker is rarely useful since I often attack before that happens, and that's not useful. This one is useful. I can get to Untainted, but I can get heroes for that, so minus instinct it is. And with this I can get one more person into the army, and then I can see what happens, because he has to go back and attack me or attack Red Eye Mountain, but I don't think he's at war with the Bone Rattlers. So he will come back and I'll have to do that fight manually. But I think that should be fine. Should go fairly decent, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be easy since it's goblins. So I'm going to take this on the battle map and just swarm them and stay in close formation, so I can just go around them. So hopefully that'll work. Okay. Wait, why are they... Why are these guys... Oh, I'm just gonna use... Here's these guys. I can just have them in on the side and flank if I get time for it. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. You go in there. You go in there. And just attack. You go there, 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 and you go there. You guys go around on the side. Okay, there we go. There we go, they go on the side, those are just goblins. And you guys go after the archers, you guys go after the archers, make them stop so they can't shoot. You... There we go. And just attack on the side and get them to fall back and just follow all of them. And you guys go after that, 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 and you guys target that. That's good. There we go. They are actually faster than the... Wait. Yeah, the Slayers are actually faster. Nice, that's good. Okay, so we won't be able to skip that, but can these guys... No, I don't think they'll be able to get out in time, but I can try to send them this way. See what happens if I do that. I should technically be able to kill him, I think. If I can just get in position, in time. No, it looks like he's going for the battle map. Yeah, I won't be able to reach him. Oh well. He's the only one left, so never mind. All the goblins are gone though, so we can't really do anything. Azdrag git vrencha. I notice when I'm tired, I tend to speak with a bit of a darker voice. Nice, they lost exactly 1001 units, and I think that's all of these guys. He's the only one left. I don't think any of the other guys of the other goblins survived. And I only lost 62. Which is good. Yeah, so he should basically be dead because I can just attack him next turn. Let's see though. Lost income. I'm still in the plus, so I should be fine. Minus instinct. There we go. He won't be able to do anything. There we go. Faction destroyed. Red eye. And next turn I can just use the underway to attack. With that said, structure rune seems to be good, so I can get up to the next stage. That's pretty good. Not much I can do until I get enough growth. So yeah, let's see what happens. Just wait. I've been doing a nice campaign at the moment, and if I can secure my right flank, I can attack the vampire counts shortly. So that could be good. Okay, let's see. Toolmakers, they're still going towards the growth, which is good. We always need growth. I'm gonna get Khazid Irkulas first, because if the Silver Pinnacle attacks National Slayer, I will still survive. And here, I'll just place it there. Red Eye Mountain doesn't have a large... Yeah, not a lot there in terms of garrison. Problem is, I don't think I have... I don't have any siege weapons, but I should only take one turn to get a battering ram or a siege tower. Okay. Yes, declare war. Does it get one turn or 2 turns? So I'm gonna use that for 1 turn so I can attack them right away. So that is nice. We seem to be doing well. The public order is going down. What is that? Taxes and corruption. There is 5%, but expected to go up to 20%. They must have built one of those balefire braziers or something like that to spread the vampire corruption, or an upgrade on the technology board. So that's okay. Yeah, the bone rattlers can't reach us in time, so I will be able to take out that city, which is good. Okay, they are nowhere near close enough. Let's go. I'm gonna take less casualties if I fight this battle manually, and I in theory shouldn't take any damage from the towers if I do this correctly, because of the towers Like, they'll do damage, but I won't die from it. I won't lose units. It's an interesting test hypothesis. One that I need to check out. Okay, you just drop that siege equipment. Okay, so let's see. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 3. So 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the remaining 4, there's gonna be 3 here. So I'll just put 3 there. 2 that can go here. I'll actually put 1 group on this and just push it forward. And the last one can be there, you can be there, and you can go there. These guys can stand in this corner because they won't be necessary for this fight. Okay. I think that should be fine. Let's go pause it. Okay, so that's fine if I do it like that. Yes. And these guys can go here. You can follow up. You can go there. I'll send you there, and you can go there. And you guys can just stay closer to the map edge, so you guys don't get hit. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So far, they are still everyone at... Fascinating. I thought they were at 80. Must have read it wrong then. There we go, let's see. No, they are taking damage. They also have this though. That blocks 30%. Is this called considered small arms fire? I don't know, but it helps that they're being fast. I'm gonna give them a little bit of armor to give them a little bit of an edge. I should technically have saved it, but now they won't hopefully take too much damage when they are getting up on the walls while they're being shot at. There we go. They are out of sight. Oh. No, 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 no. Go there. You go there. Okay. There we go. You fight against the orc are boys. The goblins won't really stand much of a chance. That's good. They should fall quickly to slayers, or at least not deal tremendous amounts of damage. They will get in and beat down the gatehouse, and there we go. Some extra armor for the non-armor boys is going to be extremely valuable. And you attack the archer boys. These guys here are doing a decent job. I haven't actually suffered a single loss here, which is fascinating. Let's get them down. If we can get these guys down, I will attack them from 2 fronts and take these goblins out. Okay. Here we have been taking some more damage, but nice. Okay. This guy has been beaten down. Let's go for the orc boys there. Okay. Go like that. Go like that. And attack. Set it like that. And charge. He is unbreakable anyway, but oh well. There we go. You guys go a little bit extra around. A little bit extra. I know I'm probably going to lose a couple of dwarves from it, but hopefully they'll break faster if I do it. Yeah, they lost the... But that should get them to fall back. There we go. That should break the entire army. There we go. I think we took... Considering the fact it was a siege, I think we took minimal losses. Yeah, 30 losses. That's pretty decent. Against towers and a minor garrison. So I did have a big advantage there with all those slayers. Indeed. Ugh, I've such... My lips are so dry, I need to use a... Is it called chapstick? I think it's called in English. Honey, is it called a chapstick, the one thing you use on lips? Oh, okay.
Or lip balm.
Oh, lip balm, yes. Let's see. With that, I should be able to get access to gold mine, which should increase my income significantly. Let's occupy that. And with that, let's remove that because that... yeah, that'll give me access to the gold mining pits. I don't need the spouting chamber. Let's see. I want to get the iron willed and rune of wrath and ruin. And since I now have 163, I will... Oh, it takes 2 turns, but it takes 2 turns to heal that also. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I can go for Karak Raziak. And then I can secure this area. Okay, let's do that. As but technically, well, I won't probably need that extra Slayer, but it's good to have a full stack. It feels nice to have that full stack. It makes my brain go brrr. So yeah. It's nice. It's funny to see my different like levels of energy depending on how many people are in the stream and my, of course, energy level when it comes to how much sleep I've had. Okay, Red Eye Mountain, give me some gold. And you, one more turn, that should be fine. Kadrin can't do much, but ooh. You, on the other hand, you can give me, well, some extra public order could be nice. That way I'll ensure I won't get any nasty surprises, and I can put walls up as the 3rd upgrade in that settlement. I think Khazid Irkulaz is relatively safer than the other one. Bloody spears have been destroyed. Was that by Karak? It looks like it, actually.
Hail. Do not be intimidated by the throng of Drengi.
Yeah.
To die in battle.
Yeah, I don't want a trade agreement. A trade agreement with Kislev seems fine. Over time, that should give me some extra money. I have no reason to go into the Empire regions anyway. They act as a really nice buffer against the... I don't really need leadership since these guys are unbreakable.
Yes, very well. This may work.
And that is... Azag the Slaughter is there. He doesn't have any... Okay, so that should give me... What did defeating Azag do? Wasn't it like 15 or 20% magic resistance? Or was that a different character? I can't remember. But I know that that is gonna give me a nice chunk of gold. That is gonna be a nice savior for future use. Once I get the Karak Raziak, I'll go back and take care of Seepgo and the city up here, and then I'll take Citadel Pinnacle. War declared, faction encountered, war grove of woe. Yeah, I'll try to take Sylvania also, because I think it's better to take Sylvania and go back around. That could be... Yeah, I think that could be better. So let's see how that goes. I mean, that gave me 3 plus, that gave me 3, so that negated it. Nice. And nice, Azag is in there. He only has aspect of the Dreadnought, which is worthless, and Spirit Leech. Does our weapon strength 25%? I'll just do a... yeah. Okay. 30% magic resistance. And 10% how much magic resistance does he have? 77% magic resistance. He's gonna be one beefy boy against magic attacks. That is good. And get some extra parrying for you. That's gonna be useful. These guys will be replenished, and I can take out Uzgar Legbiter. He only has it. The Snotling Pump Wagons would be a cause for concern, but Leadership 10% on siege, Toolmakers income from mine costs. So this one can be useful now. This one can also be useful. Yeah, but I'll focus on getting my economy up, since the Slayers are so good to begin with. And you now give me more growth, so I can get you to second stage. I can give you walls. I want to protect my investment. I think that should be fine, because that should destroy the Bone Rattlers. Yeah. They are attacking. They have some nasty skull, because they are slightly scary, but I think it should be fine. I can send the garrison in front of the Snotlings. Let's see what happens. I think it should be fine. I don't think I'll lose. It's just how much can I negate in terms of like how much damage is dealt. So fingers crossed. I have 2 heroes, not 1 lord and a hero. They have 1 lord and a hero. Uzgar Legbiter isn't strong enough against Ungrim, so he should die fairly quickly, or at least rout. The goblins I'm not scared about. The nasty skulkers can be nasty. It's the Snotling Pump Wagons that I'm worried about, since they'll most likely just plow straight through my Slayers. I'll just do that. Have that. I'll have that as a separate one. That is a separate one. Have these on the side. Let's see what happens if I just push it. Whoops, did I forget to... oh, crap. Okay, now then, 2, 3 on the Snotling. I think I can afford that. There we go. That should be fine. These guys will just act as shielding. I'll set these guys there. I'll put these guys there. You go to that. No, that's not close enough. Extra armor is good. Okay. Oops, that was wrong. Giant Slayer should be good against the big target. Holy ocean. They just decimate them. That is amazing. That went better than expected. Oh, that is amazing. That's really good. Go in there, break their ranks. There we go. Break their flanks. Just plow through them. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's good, that's fantastic. Just keep pushing them out. Push them out, take those nasty skulkers. Actually, no, go after him. Why is he... Oh, there's a wizard, actually. Okay, now the skulkers are gone. Snuffling pump wagon. Don't go after that, don't go after that. Come on. Okay, they are shattered. They are not. Take that. They are shattered. Everyone is fleeing. They won't be able to survive this. I managed to just keep it at 100 kills or losses. That's pretty acceptable. That's a nice damage all around though, done to the enemy. Evenly spread. That unit did amazing. All of them did amazing though, but... There we go. Well, it's a loading screen. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave that. It's fine. That should give me the health back, so I can take them out. Remove them once and for all. Piss off. Sorry about the foul language there, but I have no interest in them. No, go away. Won 3 battles against the following race. That's fine. No characters apart. That's good. That actually fits well. I'm gonna take Vulnerable Vision. Yeah. Oh, be quiet with you. You backstabbing little. Lightning Strike has been achieved. That's good. And melee attack.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
And you're dead.
Onward to death.
And they have been removed. That's good. This place has now been secured. I want to give it more growth, so I'm gonna delete that so I can get the... There we go. And casualty replenishment rate could be useful, especially for the Slayer, so they can get themselves up, back and running. Gnashrock Slayer, that's good. Things seems to be going surprisingly well. I mean, the difficulty is a normal. It's not like hard or insane. It basically just gives the computer unfair advantages. So I don't really understand the point always sometimes doing that. I mean, when I want to just do a challenge, sure, it's fun. Especially, for example, the Chaos campaign with Archeon, the cheese. Like, it's fine. But when I'm actually trying to just have fun, relax, and actually get a nice game going, I feel it's just stressful. Migration is good. And you can go with that. I'll get one more turn. No, hang on, I can just send him over to Kadrin. What? I have a grudge? Yeah, I won 3 battles against vampire counts. Okay. Let's see, what can I build? Talismans. This ward save could be nice. I'll save the oath gold. Okay. Oh, that was a bit of a sneeze. Yeah, that was a tune that could be remixed. Woodcat of the Beastman. I'll remove the vampire counts early so I don't have to deal with them.
I am the Slayer King.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Trespassing, but I don't really care. I'm gonna take Voldenhof, Eschen, and then go for Castle Drakenhof. Trying to put some pressure on the vamp count. The vamp count? What am I on? Twilight? Salvatore Leichberg. Either that is his only army, or he has an army here waiting to go up here. We'll see what happens. Karak the One Eye. Huh. Wow, I didn't even... Yep. The Skaven declared war on the Lamin Sisterhood. I didn't have to do that. Fine. Alright, let's get this war underway. You have one cast and his ally, but finally... That's gonna be good. I can keep the Dwarf Warriors back to defend the missile units, and I'll just send the Slayers forward to do the job, along with Ungrim. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the missile units and the Dwarf Warriors back as defense, so that they won't send their bats or dire wolves. Should probably go to bed soon. I'll do a couple of more fights and I'll call it a night. Werner van Del. Okay. Let's keep the fun just like that. And just keep the dwarf like that. And you... I'm gonna give these guys in the middle so I can more easily get them. Corruptors and go for the Corruptors. You go for the Corrupt Ghouls. Go for that. Go for that. Zombies. That. 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 I think they'll go for these guys, so I'll keep these guys a bit closer. Looks like they're gonna try to flank, but I'll just send them back then and just see if that's the case. Good, they're down. They haven't been targeted, that's good. It's gonna be fine, just gotta get in there. Get in there. The direwolves have been taken out, that's good. There we go. Now they're all disintegrating. Fantastic. How much money did I lose? I lost 34. That's pretty decent. It dealt some pretty nice damage though. So the Slayers are really making themselves worth the expense. It also helps that they're unbreakable. And the extra attack from Ungrim and the chevrons. The Slayers are quite a scary force. You usually take heavy losses, but if you have one battle you can control, nice. There we go. Extra Waldenhof. Next attack should be fine on Eschen as well, unless he sends an army to defend it. But that would actually be good if he sends his main army to defend Eschen, since that is not a walled settlement. I'll just secure the border to my Karak Kadrin. Okay, lost halls reclaimed. Kanazaraziak. Ah, that's nice. Nice. Gonna increase that. More. Yeah. Still pretty nice. Hello. And let's give me some public order. Nice. And you cleanse this corruption. Let's see. Odilo von Waldenhof and Castle Drakenhof. I could take out Castle Tempelhof and then go for Castle Drakenhof. It depends on where. Well, that's one Karstein. If I can kill Isabella von Karstein with Ungrim. I'll see what the next move to the vampires will be.
Greetings. Let us speak quickly,
Sa
for
du?
I wish to fight.
Ja, jeg kommer snart, ja. Skal bare fullføre den siste tingen, så tar jeg legger meg. Gonna have to go to bed, but yeah, he moved his army into the castle. That might be good for me.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Okay.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
And more casualty replenishment rate is good. And those grave guards are mostly what is getting. And Varg heists.
I am the Slayer King. Drink them!
It takes 2 turns, so I'm going to put that in 1 turn, and I can attack that. Continue the siege. Let me see. I could get extra public order. Yeah. Since my army only mainly consists of slayers anyway. Are they considered dwarf warriors? Because then the upgrade of getting me 2 extra melee defense and 2 extra melee attack is good. Okay, so they are attacking me. That's just a corpse card, another corpse card of Unholy Lodestone. I think this should be fine. Since I'm just gonna save here. And that should be a nice little cliffhanger. So in the next stream I'll do with this campaign, I'll take Castle Darkenhof. So until then, thank you for watching this. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked this video. When this is posted on YouTube, if you feel like it, press that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and it helps me know if you enjoy the content. But yeah, hope you guys have a nice evening, and have a good weekend.